Most people think a home server needs to be a loud, bulky tower hidden in a closet, but this little black box from TerraMaster really challenges that idea. It is surprisingly compact, and honestly, it looks sleek enough to sit right on a desk without feeling like an eyesore. The first thing that hits you is how quiet it is. At 19 decibels, you could have this thing sitting on your nightstand, and you would barely know it is running. That is a massive win for anyone living in a smaller apartment or just trying to keep their workspace peaceful. Setting it up is refreshingly simple. You do not even need to drag out a laptop to get the ball rolling, because the mobile app handles the initialization process entirely. It is one of those small touches that makes the whole experience feel much more modern. Plus, the tool-free drive trays are a genuine relief. You just pop the drives in, lock them down, and you are ready to go in under a minute. It is the kind of design that makes you wonder why every manufacturer does not do it this way. Under the hood, that quad-core Intel chip paired with 4 GB of RAM gives this unit a surprising amount of muscle. It handles 4K transcoding without breaking a sweat, which is exactly what you want if you are running a media library through Plex or Jellyfin. Streaming high-definition content across the house feels snappy, and the 2.5 GB ePort is a smart inclusion. It really helps keep file transfers moving quickly, especially if you have multiple people in the house pulling data at the same time. The software side is pretty robust too. The AI-powered photo management is actually useful rather than just a gimmick, and it does a decent job of sorting through thousands of images. For those worried about data, the proprietary RAID system is a clever way to squeeze more usable space out of your drives compared to standard setups. It is nice to have that extra breathing room for backups. Now, it is not entirely perfect. While the plastic build keeps it lightweight and quiet, it does feel a bit less premium than some of the heavy-duty metal enclosures out there. You are definitely paying for the internal performance rather than a tank-like exterior. Also, while the software is functional and gets the job done, it lacks that final layer of polish you might find on some of the more expensive, long-standing competitors. It is perfectly capable, but you might spend a little extra time digging through menus to get everything dialed in exactly how you like it. Still, for the price, the balance of speed, quiet operation, and media handling capability is hard to argue with. If you want a dedicated home server that does not require an engineering degree to manage and won't sound like a jet engine in your living room, this is a really solid contender. It hits that sweet spot where it is powerful enough for serious media work, but simple enough that you won't regret setting it up on a weekend afternoon.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.